What's up, guys? Nitro Freak here, back with another video. It's been a while since I've been talking about the Eagles, but you know, I feel I must give an update on our beloved Eagles. Doug Peterson is trying to do whatever he can to upgrade this team, upgrade this lineup. You know, I've seen a couple of little updates. Sorry, I gotta turn the music down. A little updates about adding someone from the CFL, cornerback. It starts with last name's Grimes. I've seen some low-key changes to this team. Now, the major thing that I want to talk about is potentially bringing in Chase Daniels as this team's starting quarterback. Now, a lot of people don't want to pay Sam Bradford because they haven't seen enough of his skill set on this team. And it's understandable, he wants a lot of money. I can understand that. But what you guys don't seem to understand is that we need a quarterback that is a proven leader and that could run this team and can, I don't know how to say it, can run this team and make the city believe that we can contend for a title. Now, let me get on to the defense real quick. The defense next year, I think, will be a top 10 defense. All right, and this is why I say this. They'll be running at a much slower pace. They'll be able to get to their assignments without gasping for air. And I think that our skill set says itself. You know, when it's pretty self-explanatory what our skill set brings on the defensive side of the ball. Hicks is coming back. I believe he's already one of our best players, and he was only a rookie last year until he got injured. That sucked because I thought we could have made a playoff run with him. But what you guys have to understand is that on the offense of the ball, we have an offensive-minded coach. Now, Jim Schwartz, am I excited for him to come here? Yes and no. And I'll tell you why yes. Yes, he brings the fire. That's the reason why I'm excited for him. But, this is a big but, by the way. If he does good in his first year and he racks up a good percentage of stops, sacks, and all that stuff, and he runs this team well on the defense side of the ball, there's a lot of teams out there that want him as a head coach if he does good this year. And who says that he does well in his first year and then some team wants to catch him and hire him as a new head coach? Then we're out looking for another defensive coordinator. Because there's not one person in the NFL that would not want to be a head coach. So a lot of people are saying, yeah, Schwartz is coming. We better do something this year. Because if we're really good on the defensive side of the ball this year, he's gonna get hired as a head coach. So we really need to think about what we're doing on the offensive side of the ball. Because right now the defense is fine. The defense is set. I think Byron Maxwell is going to have a hell of a year this year because he's going to play physical this year because he doesn't have to worry about being on the field 40 minutes of the game. He's going to play his game that we brought him here, that we paid him a lot of money for. I think that our defense is set. The offense fucking scares me. And you know, everyone's going with the knee-jerk reaction. Oh, Denver didn't need an offense to win the Super Bowl. Guys, it was one game. It was one game. We're talking about 16 regular season games to get into the playoffs. You need to be balanced. And what do I stress to you guys every single year? Every single fucking year, what do I stress? This team is never, ever, ever balanced. Ever. You need to be offensively balanced and defensively balanced. Does Eli Manning look like he has Down syndrome? Yes. Does he look like he is not a leader? Absolutely not. He's not a leader. But what did he do in the playoff runs that won the Super Bowl? He got hot at the right time. That comes from good quarterback play. And last year we had good quarterback play at the end of the year, but our defense sucked. So you have to look at all these things. Is Doug Peterson a good coach? I don't know yet. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like the hire, but I'll give him a chance. I don't know if he's a good coach. All I know is that we do not have that strict defensive mentality, except for Jim Schwartz, but he could only be here in a short period of time, in my opinion. Because our defense, we have talent on the defense side of the ball. Eric Rowe is going to come back. He's going to be a starter, in my opinion. He has the pure skill set to be a defensive starter. I just don't know what's going to happen in a long-term aspect of this team, because we're not winning the fucking championship next year. You can throw that out the window. Maybe the playoffs, if we're lucky. But you cannot tell me, with us not even having a quarterback right now, that it doesn't worry you on the offense side of the ball, because we don't have great wide receivers. Jordan Matthews, I would call great, but he keeps dropping the fucking ball. And if you don't have great wide receivers, your tight ends are going to get double teamed. Then where do you go? Your running back? Murray might not even be here. So there's a lot of things about this team that I like and do not like right now. I would just like to get to the playoffs next year. But right now, I don't know how that's going to happen. I don't know. I thought I should put some thoughts out there about my mindset about this team going forward, because it's interesting. It's an interesting topic. And I guess we'll let things play out, because the draft is only like 2 months away, a little bit more. And today we lost our college advisor, the one that scouts the college players. So it's a touchy subject right now in the town of Philadelphia. At least the Flyers are playing decent, but that's basically it. So we'll see what happens. Peace, guys. I'm out. Bye.